What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Martina McBride. I believe this one is A Broken Wing. Now, this is off of my first time reaction and introduction to her through Concrete Angel. That's wild. Like, that was one of the most touching songs, touching reactions. Like, that's just incredible work. Then I saw or reacted to Independence Day. And, me and Wifey did a recent reaction where for Christmas we did a Blue Christmas with herself and Elvis. And we didn't, I was all confused. I was like, how'd they pull this off? Because the video is kind of cool how they, put her in the video. You guys can check all that out. But that's all I really know about Martina McBride. And I just came back for another reaction. Today I'm going to check out A Broken Wing for the first time. So I've never seen the video, never heard the song. Thought it would be cool to check out today. Anyways, if you guys are here for a first time reaction, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, let me get the logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out some of my other channels, I'll link those below. But all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you wanted access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership. It gives early access. I try to update it every single day, and there's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released yet, so you could have some fun in there. Regardless, thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all of the members on the channel, and let's get this show on the road. I am watching this from Martina McBride's official YouTube channel, so please go over there and watch this without me, just meaning what I'm doing isn't a substitute for the original content. I'm not redistributing the music. I'm going to hit pause, make commentary, break it down. But the way this is supposed to be listened to is in its entirety. So go watch it over there on her channel, stream her stuff, buy it, purchase it, show love to the original artist, and let's go. We are rocking with A Broken Wing.
Loved him like he was the last man on earth. Gave him everything she ever had. He'd break her spirit down, then come loving up on her. Give a little, then take it back. She'd tell him about her dreams, he'd just shoot them down. Lord, he loved to make her cry. You're crazy for believing you'll ever leave the ground. He said only angels know how to fly.
Damn, bro. I guess with a title like A Broken Wing, I should have known what we were getting into. And, with Martina McBride, other than Blue Christmas with Elvis, how they put her on that track, everything that I've heard from her is very serious, important, but it's like a serious nature. Deep emotional and dealing with these, traumas, you know, the lady in the video is going through this turbulent relationship, and you know, the video is symbolizing the words and the lyrics that Martina's kicking. And it's kind of wild when you see people go through these type of relationships, and it's, you know, we all have maybe a friend that we've seen go through this, and you're like, you don't deserve this, you know, break up, like, you know, and this can go for men or women, right? It's not just men that break women down, women break men down. So this is like a neutral thing. Like, I'm not trying to negate that this is in a woman's perspective. I'm just adding to the dialogue that balance in traumatic relationships, you know, it could go either way. So like when I'm speaking, like if there's dudes listening versus females, this can go either way. But anyways, all of us have a friend that we've seen get boo-booed on in a relationship and watch the partner kind of tear them down. And like, you know, we speak to them like, dog, don't put up with this. Like, you know, do this. And it's kind of sad. Like even in my day-to-day life, I have a really good friend, you know, who's went through something pretty traumatic in this type of situation. And even though their situation broke up, you still see them doing, you know, like helping that person out, even though they're not together and stuff. And it's just like, it's kind of wild work. But this concept of broken wing and the imperfect angel, I guess you would say, right? The angel is a representation of, like, you know, a perfect creation from God, but the broken wing really symbolizes like you're still an angel, right? Like the imperfect angel, or an angel who's gone through something, who's been hurt. I think there's something to that. It's really dope. Anyways, let's listen to the rest of this joint. This is Martina McBride, A Broken Wing, and yeah, she's firing on all cylinders, and from everything I've heard, deep emotion. I mean, her vocals, I haven't even talked about the music. I like her vocals, just, they're so beautiful and powerful, and they get you through the song, but it's like the substance she gives us. It's always something deeper, at least from what I've heard. You know, maybe these are the songs that rose to the top for her, so that's what I'm hearing first, but it's great. I like songs with substance that aren't just, you know, hollow.
One Sunday morning, she didn't go to church. He wondered why she didn't leave. He went up to the bedroom, found a note by the window with the curtains blowing in the breeze. And with a broken wing, she still sings. She keeps an eye on the sky. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. Man, you ought to see her fly. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. Man, you ought to see her fly.
Damn. Before I get into this potential tragic portion of the of the song, the part that got me was this right here. Holy
Fly.
the way way she carried that note, the power in her vocal run at the end was insane. The only thing that, so the video left it up to interpretation. So did her lyrics. And I think that was deliberate. But like, there's a part of me that was like, I don't want to say, did she jump out the window? Like, because there's a part of me that's like, yo, she just left. And flying is a representation of finally being free from this turbulent relationship and being free, right? But also, it's just like, we know what happens in turbulent relationships and when people have had enough and they, you guys know what I'm talking about. They take themselves out. And with that window, it's like, oh, you could take yourself out, but then the concept of, going to heaven and being free and flying, it could be that as well. And I don't know what she was, I don't know there, because I felt like she left it open, the lyrics and the video, to interpretation. There's a reason why she wasn't just laying on the ground when the dude looked out the window. But, I don't know. That's where I think this is tragic, because I think it might be the worst case scenario, and the metaphor is now that she's gone, she's flying, she's the angel with the broken wing. But there is a way to look at it where it's like, she left the situation and now she's free. Either way, I guess she leaves the situation. Either scenario, she left the situation and she gets to fly, which is, I don't know, man. Martina McBride songs are heavy. Every song I've reacted to is actually pretty heavy, other than the one, like I said, with Elvis for Blue Christmas, where she wasn't like actually there. But anyways, holy smokes. Whew. So you guys will have to let me know what the rest of her catalog's like. Does she have any like just love songs, dance songs? Because everything I've heard so far is heavy. And I actually appreciate it. It makes me think. It gets me into the human experience. I like feeling emotion, but I'm not gonna lie. This is some heavy stuff right here, especially because I'm reacting to this kind of early in the morning. But man, this right here is everything. This. Yeah, she killed that. Anyways, Please Come Home for Christmas. Oh, snap. She got a Christmas joint. So there you go. I'm sure that has like a, a Christmassy vibe. Anyways, all right, you guys. That was Martina McBride, Broken Wing. Let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.